Hello and welcome back to Technology Review. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Technology Review TV. Remember to give us a thumbs up on Facebook. We like those. You can find me on Twitter, twitter.com/Mac Jackson Jr. or go to my website at macjacksonjr.com and register for a free report on identity theft and fraud. Protect yourself and protect your family. In this segment, we call it the Business Spotlight. Business Spotlight section, I have a special guest on our show today, technology futurist, Sierra Minogue. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you, Mac.
Very good. Welcome to Technology Review.
It's good to be here.
Yes, thank you. So, I, of course, known you for years, so I want our listening audience, our viewing audience, to introduce yourself to them and tell us a little bit about your business and what you do. Then we'll get into all our techie stuff.
Sure. So my background is a combination of hardware and software engineering. I am a geek through and through. But one of the things that I'm able to do is really bridge that gap between the geeky side of things and how to apply it. As a technology futurist, I focus on profiting from tomorrow's trends today. So it's really that aspect of what can we do right now that's going to help you to get ahead of your competition by leveraging the trends that we're starting to see and make that work for your business right now.
Oh, very good. Well, give up your website again, too, just in case people are watching from their computers.
Sure. It's the easy way to get to me is technicalfuturist.com.
Nice.
Because that's easier for people to spell than my name, sierramadro.com.
Oh, very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, also, I'd like to add to that, you were the president of NSA and chapter president in Oregon?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, NSA Oregon president, and just rolling off the board now, which is awesome.
Yes.
And I also just received my certified speaking professional designation this past summer.
Good.
So
very
I'm officially a CSP.
Official CSP. Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, I was the president of our Las Vegas chapter a few years back. So that's well. Yes, I'm off the board there too. But yes, it was a great service to be a part of that organization.
Yes.
Excellent. Very good. So tell us about when you speak of future technology futures trends. Tell us about some of the future trends that you see that you help businesses with.
So a lot of it comes down to all of those acronyms that technology people love to have.
Yes.
If we can put something into a 2 or 3 letter acronym, it's definitely far cooler. So AI, artificial intelligence.
Oh, yes.
AR, augmented reality.
Right.
VR, virtual reality. AI, AR, VR, the alphabet. Those definitely are starting to affect us. Robotics is an area that's getting to affect a lot of people that never expected to be affected by it.
Right.
And then my personal favorite, which this is an ongoing trend that is just accelerating, is around mobile technology and really moving away from that static desk-bound existence we used to have and moving that into something that allows us to be effective and productive wherever we are.
Right. Wow, it's amazing. So when you work with companies, you mentioned, we talked earlier, that you analyze future technologies and assist companies today in preparing for that future technology?
Yes. So it really depends on the industry that a company is in, because not all technology trends will affect every industry equally. I mean, if you're in dentistry, then you're much more likely to be impacted by augmented and virtual reality, maybe robotics, than you are from some of the areas that are around mobile technology, because you have to have a patient in front of you to really be working on that particular person.
This is true.
So you have to really look at the particular industry and then find out what trends are going to impact that industry most. Then once you've done that, you can start seeing what aspects of that emerging technology we can really start to implement right now. because the thing that I think helps to distinguish what I do with Technology Futures is that I want to make sure that it's actionable. I mean, as much as I like reading science fiction, I really want something that I can do today, not something that's necessarily going to take me the next 10 years to maybe come into effect. I'm still waiting on that flying car, but I'm not expecting that to show up anytime soon.
Very true. Very true. So give us an example of some of that technology. Like, do you work with a company that may be looking into having AI as something that they can implement in their organization in a few years through customer service or another product line they can do for their business?
Yeah. It's one of the ones that I'm working with right now, and one of the areas that I've seen a lot of worry and concern, honestly, is around robotics.
Yes.
Are robots going to take our jobs?
Yep, that's interesting.
And the answer is yeah, kind of, they are.
Hear that,
but
folks?
the question is, yeah, you got to be honest about this.
Right.
Yes, they kind of are going to take your jobs.
Right.
But how we respond to that right now can dramatically affect whether they really take your job. And that's whether or not you're starting to get trained on it, whether or not you're starting to really get ahead of that particular curve as an individual and as a business.
Yes.
Because that's really going to help you to set yourself apart from your competition, whether it's other people who want your job or other businesses who are competing in your same field.
Very good point. I have a post on my Facebook page at facebook.com/technologyreviewtv of a delivery service now that uses a robot. I think it's in Manhattan or Baltimore, but you could order your pizza and your food, and they'll put it into this mechanical robot that with 4 wheels on it that drives around in the area. I think it's up to 5 or 6 miles, and has your order. Comes in front of your house, and then all you do is enter your PIN number that'll text you on your phone. You open it up, and there's your food delivered to you. All delivered to you. No robots, no Uber Eats, none of that. Just basically a robot.
And no person needed to be involved.
Yes.
Which can be quite scary for some people.
Yes.
But, every time you start thinking about a robot taking over a position, that inevitably opens up other opportunities for new types of jobs. Because someone has to program those robots. Someone has to maintain them.
That's true.
Someone has to, make sure that all the food is put in the right places if you've got a delivery robot.
Good point.
So all of these places where robots are starting to take over jobs, it's really also creating opportunities for humans to take jobs that are frankly more interesting, better paying, more responsibility, and that's actually going to increase our opportunities within the economy as a whole by replacing a lot of these more low-level jobs with things that maybe do require a little bit more skills, but also are going to pay a whole lot better.
Well, it's interesting. That's going to be interesting to see that people who are doing jobs that you do the same thing repetitively over and over again, those jobs definitely can possibly be replaced by automation. Yeah,
McDonald's is starting to really look into that for the hamburger flipping business.
Yes, I'm understanding that. Absolutely. Well, yeah, so these subject matters are really interesting, and that's why we do, your company, my company, what we do is getting this information out to people so they can understand and be prepared for this future change as well.
Yeah, and I think that preparation is both the area where there's the most opportunity and the most risk.
Yes.
Because, it's very easy to get caught up in day-to-day activities,
That's so true.
The problems that happen in your business
Right.
every single day, and not take that time to pause and say, what can I do right now that's going to help me in the next 12, 24, 36 months?
Exactly. I tell you what, we're going to continue this conversation after we get back from our break. This is really good. We'll be right back after these messages here with my guest, Serena Madre. We'll be right back.